I'm here, guys. Just give me a second to tag everybody. I don't know why the break wasn't popping up on my web browser to tag everyone, so I had to close out of Google Chrome and open it up to get everybody to be able to tag them. So I apologize for the delay in starting of the video in the sense of getting it over there right away, but I want to make sure everybody gets tagged because there's a few new guys and I want to make sure they know where to watch the break at. So just give me a second. Like I said, I apologize. This will be a lot better at the shop. Is the keyboard will be right in front of the monitor, so I don't need to like rotate over or anything. I can literally be on the keyboard in front of everything that's needed, so it doesn't sound like I'm super far away either. And I should have gotten everybody tagged on this one. Roll over there now and get rolling. Alright, let's go. I was gonna say, just so you guys know, team list on the left, over at camera's on the right hand corner. We do have a pick your team of this same break up. Has about 6 or 7 teams up. It also has 3/4 of the case left for that one, so there's actually options to take the rest of the case. If you're curious what's hit in the first quarter, just let me know. I'll tell you what the hits were. Whether that affects your opinion or not on getting in. Could affect it a little bit. But let's get rolling here. I hope everybody had a good Monday. Mine was a little hectic with everything going on with the kids and everything else. It's just been running around since like 4 o'clock. Every Monday I got physical therapy because my hip keeps turning itself inward for whatever reason. All right, there we go. We got my man, Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020. Ben Baller to the card. Give him a nice rub on the boxes. We'll roll with a hobby box to start. Then we will roll with 2 hobby boxes to start. Then we will alternate so that we end with a jumbo. Good luck to everybody in the break. I appreciate everyone getting in. And hopefully we have a good break. Actually, I need to tag Matt Freeman. He did not get tagged. My bad, Matt. Box. Just a friendly reminder, Friday I won't be breaking. I'll break every other day. Bringing the travel set up with me up to New Jersey for sister-in-law's wedding. So everything that breaks today or Tuesday will be shipped before I leave, so it'll be dropped off Thursday morning, just FYI. That way. Yeah, I think technically you were supposed to miss, but the comments got all jumbled up. I'm so tired of Facebook. I've tried switching the settings to make it to where it's like in chronological order. It doesn't show up in chronological order, so then I gotta go through timestamps. And honestly, I was running around so much that literally I left this shop because FedEx was supposed to drop off 6 more cases of Bowman. And FedEx said, oh, well, before 7. So I have PT every Monday on physical therapy every Monday at 7. So I sat at the shop after helping get the kids. So I sat at the shop, like went back to the shop, sat there for an hour waiting for FedEx because I didn't want them to just leave 6 cases of Bowman on the curb or whatever. And then they canceled. Literally at 6:30, they canceled and said they'll drop them off tomorrow. Which is always wonderful. Which is cool, I guess. but not really cool. You could have updated that, like, you know, a while ago. Because I just thought they just didn't update it for being out for delivery, because it made it to, like, the local distribution center at 2 in the afternoon. So I was like, oh, they're just going to, because it was sent express. I was like, they're just going to send somebody out late. But anyways, there's somebody else that claimed the spot, essentially, Foost, and I messed it up and already gave it to you, and he just asked for a refund, so I just gave him a refund. But still, my mix-up, because it should have been his spot, but it is what it is. I just don't want anybody mad at me is really why I'm upset about it, not anything else. But I was running around. Either way, what I was trying to say is I was at the shop, and then I had to run to physical therapy, and then I had to run back home because Deanna had to get to an appointment to go have her wrist checked out and get like an x-ray and some other stuff. Because when she swam in college, she actually broke her wrist swimming, and the bone in her wrist started to die, and then they got it to regrow and be fine now, but it's caused like arthritis and stuff, but essentially she was exercising and did something to it, and it's like super swollen, so she needed to go get checked out. We have Tamar Johnson, Michael Arroyo, but I had to go get my son earlier today. Or she had to go get my son earlier today because of Jordan Westberg. He was sick, so now he has to stay home tomorrow, so we got to figure that out when I'm done breaking how we're going to do that. 139 and 150, because I have a bunch of Bowman I still got to sort and ship out that and obviously with us going up to the wedding Thursday, I got to make sure we get it out. Nice hit for the Mariners, by the way. Junior Caminero, Wagner, but I don't think you guys want a 2.5-year-old trying to help me sort Bowman. You guys might end up showing up with a bent in half chrome fur. I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying, like, I can't do anything with him. Puka, Grego, and G-Loft, so we got to figure that out tomorrow. Or we got to figure that out tonight after this break. Robert Hassel III. But if we fill up the pick your team, I'll break it after this one. We got Drew Gilbert, Ballesteros. We're pretty close on it. Have a few good teams left. Have a few lower mid-tier teams left as well. Colson Montgomery, Yosu DePaula, Colson Montgomery again, Roman Anthony, and Kevin Parada. I have Carlos Jorge, Aponte. I have Anthony Gutierrez, Matt Mervis, Khalil Watson, Samuel Munoz, Kenny Gomez. I have Jonathan Mejia, Joey Votto, Miguel Vargas, Yenner Fernandez, De Los Santos. Also, I think I made the determination, Marco Luciano, because I get asked every day by like 2 or 3 people when the next Pokemon break is. I'm going to post a Pokemon break every single day. If we consistently fill that, I will start to post 2 a day. Christian Vaquero, and I will break the one Pokemon break during the day at the shop. And I'll break 1 at night. We got Eric Brown Jr., Blake Lubier. But I don't want blamed if anybody's kids are watching Pokemon breaks at school when they should be learning. That ain't my problem. But with summertime coming, I figured it'd be something nice for the kids to do during the afternoon, watch a Pokemon break. Daniel Suzak and Jose Peroza. So if we fill 2, we'll break 2 a day. If we don't, we don't. We have Ellie De La Cruz, kind of like sports. Sports I'll start breaking if we fill more often. I'll start breaking a break in the afternoon too. Artiga, Ruiz. I have Rafaela, Justin Crawford, Jace Young. I mean, we got to get there. We're not even filling 1 necessarily a day per se, about 1 a day. But Cole Young, just want to have plans in motion already. We have Arias, Jesus Baez, but don't let these Pokemon cats start catching us with the sports guys. And they're going to end up having to rebrand the group to Pokemon World or some shit. Charm City Breaks Pokemon World and maybe some sports. I was going to say. We got Brooks Lee, Jason Dominguez, Gunnar Henderson. I'll sell out faster than a lobbyist on Wall Street, boy. We have nice. Finally, we get my big dog here, Randy DeJesus, going to the Angels, and Eric Black trying to trade away the big boy, Randy DeJesus. I was about to yell at you, but it's not my place to yell at you. On the refractor, 389 out of 499. We're going to have the Tigers. It's okay, man. You can go to the best place on earth. It's like the happiest place on earth, I was going to say. They run sports breaks every day. We have Andres Mesa, Solano, Gorman. Got them Disney prices, too. Peguero, Malloy, Joshua Baez, Serta, Boyd, Torkelson, Justin Crawford. I don't know how Justin Crawford's in the top 100. Whatever. Cabrera, Gabriel Gonzalez on the Lunar. Nice hit for the Cubbies. Oh, baby. Canary Yellow, 34 out of 75. Moises Ballesteros. Going to the Cubbies and Josh King. Nice hit. The thick old boy plays catcher. Had a huge signing bonus out of the international poll when he got signed. Kowser and Lubier. O'Neal Cruz there on the rookie. Or not, no, he's no longer a rookie. He's a veteran base paper. Jordan Lawler, Trey Sweeney, Miguel Blais, and Edwin Arroyo. Into a second hobby box here. Nice Ballesteros. Ballesteros. I mean, he's hefty. He's like 5'9" or something like that, like 195. Thick. Built like Yerman Mercedes. I mean, he's no Dan Vogelbach, but I don't think anybody in Major League Baseball is quite at a rare peak performance shape as Dan Vogelbach. There's a few guys a little close. Bartolo Colon at the end of his career was in peak conditioning too. Out there looking like a left pulling guard. Good old Dan Vogelbach. Yeah, he's a bigger boy too. Brusdar Gratterall used to be really well filled out as well, but he's kind of slimmed down a little bit. Yoenis Cespedes was pretty thick at the back end of his career. I've seen all these posts about people trying to say retail's better than hobby boxes. I just don't see it. I want people to post their boxes where they don't hit anything, because that's what doesn't happen on the internet. Is I watch dudes in a shop plow through a 40 box case and hit like 2 autographs out of it, and maybe like 13 or 14 color. I was gonna say that's not great odds. I was gonna say people are posting only the guys that are getting lucky are posting. We got Zach Neto, Serta, Peguero, Oscar Colas, Cabrera, Jace Jung, Sal Frelick, Edwin Arroyo, Colton Kowser. Bly's. Jason Dominguez. Gonna have Warming Bernabel. Khalil Watson. Tamar Johnson. Matt Mervis and Joffrey Solano. George Valera. Juan Brito. Ryan Clifford. Just keeps picking up steam. Yordani De Los Santos. Dylan O'Ray. Brian Acuna. Rodriguez. Mikey Ramiro. Chase DeLauder on the Lunar. De La Cruz, Alex Ramirez, Adley Rutschman, Gilarte, Lugo, Gilarte again. Spotlight, Drew Jones. So D-backs card. Justin Henry Malloy and Gabriel Martinez. Amador. Zach Neto, Acuna, Jackson Churio, Jason Churio, Mejia, Oswald Peraza, Ruben Santana, Tavares, we have Olmos, Almonte, Gavin Cross, Ronnie Simone, Vincent Perozzo on the Atomic. One per hobby box. We'll get those top load at the end. We got Jace Bowen, Perozza, Alvarez, Julian, and Perez. Get a purple paper, Julio Rodriguez, 40 out of 199, going to the Mariners. With J-Rod struggling a little bit, I wonder what his second year stuff is going to do going to JJ. Yeah, Marcelo Mayer, Montez, Boyd, Quinn Priester, Blaze Jordan, Carlos Jorge on the Lunar. Speaking of Carlos Jorge, get base autograph for the Reds, and apparently he just misses the box. Going to Boomer and the Reds. Boomer back to his lucky ways, getting a nice team in the random. Obviously, we're looking for Killer Cam, not Carlos Jorge, but nonetheless, Jorge has some upside. Perozzo and Lou Beer. Perez, Soderstrom, Yordani De Los Santos, and man, this would have been a monster in Chrome. 35 out of 50 on the True Gold. Still a very nice hit for the Padres. Actually kind of pops off the card. Going to Brian Ward. Like, it's not a color match, but the way these cards are designed is kind of a color match. It actually looks really good because the gold kind of has some brown tint to it. One of their better prospects in their organization, Spencer Jones and Michael Arroyo. Snap goes a little bit nicer. And we'll get into a jumbo here. Three autographs, 32 cards per pack, 12 packs. luck to everybody in the jumbo. We got Ellie De La Cruz on the spotlight. Brady House. Have a Ponte. DePaula, Tavares, Jason Churio, Zach Neto, Kumar Rocker. Gabriel Moreno. Nerwillen Cedeno, 21 out of 299 going to the Padres and Brian. Xavier Isaac, Ellie De La Cruz, Ronnie Simone, Almost, Ruben Santana, Artiga, Ellie De La Cruz, Joshua Baez, Beltre, Mayer, Brito, Ryan Clifford, Jace Bowen, and Justin Foscue. Nice Mets hit here on the True Gold, 48 out of 50. And some ridiculous color in these quarter cases here. Nice hit for the Mets and Nathan Zoran, who is a Mets fan. Go figure. I was going to say gets in the random, gets the Mets, gets a Met. He's loving it. I'm loving it. This ain't McDonald's. Burger King gang. No, no. Yeah, I don't know how McDonald's has survived. Their food's so bad. We have Jorge. I'm probably going to piss somebody off, but whatever. We got Fernandez, De La Cruz, Ramiro, O'Ray, and Mick Abel. Like, when it comes to fast food, I don't know if anybody eats fast food in here, but when it comes to fast food, I feel like McDonald's is like the bottom of the food chain. We have Riley Green, Samuel Munoz, Robert Perez, Colby Thomas, Justin Henry Malloy, Lugo, Gilarte, Drew Jones. Robert Hassel III, James Wood, Alonzo, Serta, Paguero. We have Chase DeLotter on the 74 out of 175 going to the Guardians, and Tom Foost. Henry Davis. Pirates AL or NL best team record. That's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? We have JD Martinez for the Dodgers. Gabriel Martinez, Alex Ramirez, Montez, Julian Perez, Rodriguez. If you would have told me they would end April with the best record in baseball on the National League, I would have told you you're smoking something good. But here we are. We got Corbin Carroll, Elijah Green, Jason Dominguez, Jace Jung, Perozzo, Blaze Jordan, Edwin Arroyo on the 229 out of 299 Speckle. Neto. And we got a nice Padres hit here. Nerwillen Cedeno. Actually, one of the guys I like on the Padres here. Going to Brian Ward. Jordan Lawler. Zach Geloff, Solano, Acuna, Spencer Jones, De Los Santos, Bernabel, have Montez on the spotlight, Rafaela, Brady House, Ganau, Cowser, Cabrera, DeSun, Andrew Painter. I have Emmanuel Bonilla on the refractor, 435 out of 499, going to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays belong to Mitch Schwegman. Way wide. Holy smokes. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the Nationals did trade Soto for like the Padres' whole farm system, so I guess that's kind of how it goes whenever. It's weird to see a lot of guys switch jerseys. We got Alvarez, especially young guys that haven't even played in the pros. Figueroa, Gonzalez, Tamar Johnson, Blyes, Arroyo, Frelick. We're going to have Zach Veen, Mejia, William Bergala, Lara, Gomez, Mervis, Watson, and Harry Ford. That's going to be the jumbo. One second, let me get a container to put these chromes in. I know we started talking about hockey a little bit yesterday, but man, the Avalanche lost too. It's wild. Some big upsets in hockey. Into the final of 3 hobby boxes. See, I was looking at the Jesus Baez autograph. He went ham on the end of that card. Just signed it all the way off the card. Probably signed on another card right away. These guys got a little flamboyant in their autographs. Bonilla just kind of wrote his stuff in, block lettering. But Carlos Jorge went a little ham. Moises Ballesteros, he's just like, man, my name's too long. They didn't give me enough space. He's like, I need a 5x7. He's like, I don't like 4x3s. he shortened his somehow. I don't even know what he put on the end of his name. It looks like Bruges, like the city in Belgium. Curtis Mead, Roderick Arias, Hector Rodriguez on the Blue Shimmer, 3 out of 150, going to Boomer and the Reds. I mean, there's still 2 boxes left, so you haven't really skunked it all until we're done with the boxes, you know. Jackson Holiday, Brooks Lee, Jacob Berry, Ronnie Mauricio, Yasser Mercedes, and Pedro Ramirez. Mesa, Munoz, Bo Naylor, Shea Langeliers, Caminero, Wagner. I have Montez on the spotlight. Puka Grego and Gavin Cross. We got Coleman Aris, Drew Gilbert, Ballesteros, Ellie De La Cruz, Colson Montgomery, Savala, Jordan Lawler, Jackson Holiday, Churio, Joshua Baez, Hector Rodriguez, Luis Matos, Lionel James, Luis Rodriguez, Frias, and Encarnacion. Benny Montgomery, Yainer Fernandez, De Los Santos, Simone Juan, Marco Luciano, Figueroa. I have Brett Batty, Daniel Suzak, Eric Brown Jr., Jorge Ruiz, Luis Lara, Angel Martinez, Frederick Bencosme, 187 out of 250 for the Orioles. Artiga, Gabriel Gonzalez on the Atomic. We have Yoshida, Jonathan Mejia, Justin Crawford, William Bergala, Reese Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Vaughn Grisham, Colton Cowser, Cabrera, Jordan Lawler, Edwin Arroyo, James Wood, Edwin Arroyo again, Miguel Blais, Leandro Arias on the Lunar, Pete Alonso, and for the Royals, we're going to get a 23 out of 25 Orange Shimmer Gavin Cross going to Boomer. And the Royals. Top 3 guys in the organization. Not as first as he was in draft, but nonetheless, big hit right there. Big boy. He mashes. Emmanuel Beltre, Tamar Johnson, House Austin. Who hits more, Foost or Boomer? We got Kumar Rocker, Yeah, Matt Mervis, Khalil Watson, Kenny Gomez, and Martin Gonzalez. Look at the political correctness by Austin. All right. Got the jumbo. One card out of the jumbo can save anybody's break. It's the beauty of Bowman. Oh boy. Austin's about to be in Facebook jail. Austin's gonna be claiming teens from the shadows of shit. What's the guy's name that owns Facebook? Holy hell! I can't believe I just forgot his name. Yeah, Zuckerberg. I'll say from the depths of Zuckerberg's maximum security prison. Fakiro, Baez, Cam Collier. I actually have a few, like this company Gas made some cards of his. I need to sell those. We got Max Muncy, Colton Cowser, Marcos Cabrera. Trust me, it sucked for my football breaks too. I was gonna say, even if you don't, like, you normally grab the Bills, but even if you don't get anything, you're normally at least pushing the break, which is helpful. Anthony Volpe. That's actually probably as a group what we need to do better as an entire team. Not just myself, but everybody. I think we push the breaks, it'll reach out to more people. We got 233 out of 299 for the Angels. Like, just bumping the post, having a conversation on it, whatever else. This guy has a great arm. A guy that was supposed to go to college and commit but didn't, so later round guy got a bunch of higher money than his slot value. We have Corbin Carroll, so definitely could be a long hold and hope he's kind of like in an Andrew Painter situation where he just develops and ends up being just nasty. We got Boyd, Gonzalez, Tamar Johnson, Blythe, Edwin Arroyo, Diego Cartaya. I have Jordan Walker, Samuel Munoz, Michael Arroyo, Lubier, Kenny Gomez, Mervis, Watson, Curtis Mead, for the Astros, 38 out of 100, Andrew Taylor. Going to Eric Black as well in the Astros. Some really good color in this break. The waterboarding's intense, I heard. We have Anthony Gutierrez, Trey Sweeney, De La Cruz, Ramiro O'Ray, Dustin Harris, Shea Langlier's Brady House, Yober Herrera, Jet Williams, Lugo, Daniel Gilarte, 198 out of 499 on the Tavares. Colby Mayo, Jackson Churio, Ramos, Arias, Serta, Aguero, Justin Henry Malloy, and Andy Pages. Get ourselves a purple JD Martinez out of 250. For the Dodgers, Bergala, Lara, Julian Perez, and Edwin Arroyo. 55 out of 125. Teal Shimmer. To the Reds and Boomer. Jordan Lawler. Vaughn Grisham, Drew Jones. Samuel Munoz, Jacob Berry, Vincent Perozzo. Blaze Jordan, Montez, Tink Hance. For the Dodgers, we're going to have Juan Alonso. And that's going to Justin Levis in his first break in the group. Welcome to the group. Appreciate you getting a break. Just want to let you know, Justice, I know you said you're going to pick it up local. I'm going to try to get this sorted by Wednesday. We have Matt McLean. I'm going to be out of town Thursday, so if you can't come by Wednesday or on Wednesday or whatever, I'll probably just mail it to you, or you can come and grab it. Or maybe, I don't know where you live. I can probably drop it off if you're not far from the shop. We got Zavala, Gavin Cross, Acuna, Spencer Jones, De Los Santos, Blaze Jordan, or just mail it out. I know you mentioned something about, we can talk about it in private because we're leaving to go up to New Jersey. It's Juan Alonso. Jorge. We have Hector Rodriguez, Bishop, Tavares, Churio, Neto, and McLean. Brett Batty. We get a Cam Collier paper, 119 out of 199 on the Purple Lunar. Going to Boomer. There is a Jays autograph of Emmanuel Bonilla right there. We have Junior Garcia, Encarnacion, Simone, Olmas, Ruben, and Alcantar. I'm going to have Volpe, Elijah Green, Zorio, Rojas, Brito, Clifford, Jace Bowen, and Jose Ramos to wrap up the break. A quick recap of the hits. Got Cam Collier out of 199 on the purple paper. JD Martinez out of 250. Edwin Arroyo out of 125 on the teal shimmer. Tavares out of 499 on the refractor. Robert Perez Jr. on the blue paper. Sandeno on the fuchsia paper. Ben Cosme on the purple paper. Hector Rodriguez out of 150 on the blue shimmer. Arroyo on the speckle out of 299. Blue or light sky blue paper out of 499 for JD Martinez. Chase DeLauder on the teal shimmer out of 125, and Julio Rodriguez on the purple paper out of 199. There was not any Marlin hits. Carlos Jorge on the autograph to the Reds. Samuel Zavala, 35 out of 50 for the Padres. Nerwelin Cedeno on the base for the Padres. Randy DeJesus on the refractor out of 499. Caden Dana on the speckle out of 299 autograph. Juan Alonso going to the Dodgers. We have Bonilla on the refractor out of 499. Andrew Taylor for the Astros out of 100 on the atomic. Gavin Cross, 23 out of 25 on the orange shimmer, going to the Royals. Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs on the yellow out of 34 out of 75. And last but not least, Jesus Baez, 48 out of 50 for the Mets. Some really nice color in these 2-quarter cases. I will post another random tomorrow. Going to switch up a little bit how it is. Probably be 27 spots, I think. Probably combine 2 more spots. The price will be... I'm going to try to keep it about the same, but I'm not going to ship the paper. The paper will have a paper spot for like 25 or 30 bucks or something. But I'll try to keep the cost maybe only like 3 or 4 bucks higher than what it is. It'll probably be like $88 or $87. And take the paper out, but they'll be a little bit, some of the lower teams will be more combined. See if it fills a little bit quicker. I mean, this filled in 24 hours, which is great, but maybe we can get a snap fill with a couple less spots. But I appreciate you guys. If the other break fills, just pick your team. And I will catch you guys later, hopefully. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.